Shabbat Shalom, everyone. It's a preparation hour for me, but of course, I'm running late to enter into rest. So, I was making my concussion. This is my miracle oil, and I recommend it to every set apart mothers because it's really, really very good. You know, if you're a set apart woman, you want to be careful with what you put on your skin, and and what you put on your temple and what you put in your temple, right? So, like having those makeup removers and some of those cosmetics has this snake's oil inside, and you cannot really tell. I know those things because I'm quite waxed in how do you call it, in cosmetics. All right, so but this one is a miracle oil. I call it miracle oil, but actually it's made from rosemary. This is in Finnish language, so it's called rosemary. So rosemary, this is in Swedish, but anyway, it's written like that. You know that it's rosemary oil seed, so but this one is empty. What I just turned, and it's about 15 gram. So, well, if you want to measure it, you can measure it with this. It depends on what you want to do. But what I pour here is about 3 of these. So I have already been pounding it. What I do is kind of break them down. I use this one because I don't have, this is the best thing I have to break them down. You can also use what works for you if you have those little mortar. It will be very good. And then what else you need? You need an extra virgin olive oil, organic. But anyway, this is how it looks like when you're through. But this one, this is the last one I have. And normally I put it on empty containers when I'm traveling or I have somewhere to go. This is not what is inside. But this one, what is inside is rosemary oil, which I made myself last year. You know that kind of oil when a friend is visiting and you have just very little like this left and you're wondering what are they doing in the bathroom? Yeah, that is what I mean. So you need a container, which anyway, you don't really need this one right now. But this is where I normally store it. The one I put on the bathroom is very, very good for if you're a kind of person that is very busy during the week. So this help you when you come back, when you have time to soak your feet on the water, on the hot water or warm water, and then you just massage with rosemary oil. It relax your feet. I will also show you someday how I make my lavender oil also. Then of course you need a jar. After pounding or grinding it like this, you're going to pour this one into this jar like that. Okay, I'm using a very big or large jar because sometimes I have friends who are visiting and I like to give this gift to my ladies, or anyone who's having a birthday and I just want to give something they cannot find in the market. So something I made by my hand. Then you need a folio paper. The reason I use folio paper is because you have to store it in a cold, dry place where you don't, maybe in the cupboard, normally a place that is very dark. So, but what I do, I use folio paper, so that helps. That makes it like, dark. I think it should be dark enough. Then this one is ready, but because I'm using my phone and I barely can use just one hand, sorry about my nails, I'll get, I'll sort that one out in a few minutes. So then this one is ready. What I'll do now, I'll pour this in here, and then you probably will need 2 deciliters. 2 deciliters is 2 cups of oil. This one is a deciliter, which is 1 cup, and 2 of that. Put it in here, and then put all of this. That 15 gram or 10 grams, depending on which one you're using. But I'm putting all of this. I believe what I have is about 10 grams. And I'm going to be using 2 deciliter of olive oil. And I'll put it in here. That's what I'm going to do. And then when I'm through with the mixing, what I do is actually, okay, but anyway, I don't want to pour this goodness out. Then what I do when I'm done pouring this thing here, I turn the oil there, then just put a spoon and stir well and wrap it up with folio paper and keep it. So you're going to keep this these whatever for about 4 weeks, 4 to 6 weeks, however you have the patient. So you can keep it up to 6 weeks, and then you now open it. When you open it, then just simply take a scarf, very light fine scarf. You don't want the residue in your oil, because you can massage your skin, it will scratch your face. So then what I'll do is take a scarf that is very light and fine. So then you just like filter it and strain it, then put it to a jar of your choice, or any other your facial cosmetics empty container, which you will love. You will love this oil. The moment you start using this, you will never buy any other cosmetics again.